Mavenir Systems is a company focused on delivering voice, video, and messaging solutions for mobile operators globally. We provide application layer and network layer infrastructure, in particular focusing on the next generation of mobile telecommunications systems. We're generating the applications that drive users of massive volumes of data. But we also see that there's an extremely important role for analytics in the planning, monitoring, and quality of service implementation for our customer, the mobile operator, and in turn for their customer, the subscriber. For Mavenir, a large part of the challenge is helping the operator to understand what services to launch, when to launch them, and what the customer response to the services which exist in the network today is. The volumes of data need to be crunched and digested in order to understand where there are still revenue opportunities for the operator, where the services become entirely commoditized, where they need to invest, and how much or how little they need to invest. The challenges in the SMS space that we're very focused on, traffic analysis, looking at the behavior of the individual subscriber. How are they using services? What services are they using? This vast volume of data that exists has to be searchable, and has to be searchable in essentially real time. The volume of data, the requirement for real-time or near real-time search capability, and the ability to generate ad hoc reporting and develop more interesting and more sophisticated reporting. Our objectives as a supplier is to come up with a mechanism to allow quick loading of the data, to make the data available for search as it's being loaded in as short a period as possible. Minimum of 90 days requirements, where we're talking here about a 5-year lifetime of any solution that we deliver, where during that 5 years we expect a minimum 70% growth rate in mobile messaging traffic. And the bottom line here, I think, is really the bottom line. It must have a low total cost of ownership. What did Infobright bring to this, and what did Infobright bring to the Mavenir solution? We're talking tens to hundreds of thousands of transactions per second. So bringing compression into the picture here makes the storage of not just 90 days, but now we're looking towards 12 months worth of data being stored and searchable. That's a game changer for us. That's a very, very significant reduction in the hardware footprint. It's a reduction in the time it takes to do searches. In general, it's a very positive dynamic for us. Getting the data in and out quickly, we initially started the project and started working towards the objective of 20,000 transactions a second as our peak requirement. Currently, we're talking about 100,000. We have customers who are looking for solutions that run to multiple hundreds of thousands of transactions a second. And of course, CapEx and OpEx reduction. For us, this has been absolutely critical. And as the effectiveness of this solution has increased and has become something that our customers are more comfortable with, they're starting to look at bringing other application platforms data tracking requirements into this solution. So it's not just SMS anymore, it's SMS and other messaging and application technologies, where you then have the added benefit of being able to correlate data between different applications and get a bigger picture view of what's going on in your network. The capability to deal with large volumes of data has led to us uncovering new business opportunities. Going with the Infobright technology has massively decreased the hardware footprint, changed the skill set required in order to architect and deploy the systems, and gotten us to the point that we needed to be at, where analytics are a complementary and supportive part of our solution